away from his goal. Here's Hughes, about halfway into the Brentford territory. He's got Kamara in front of him, gets a 1-2 from him. Left hand side now is Mitchell, who's finding space in this second half. Eze on the edge of the area, he's clipped by Collins. Referee says no foul, and Brentford could break here with Mbeumo. He finds Jensen, good pressure from Palace, but he's still going. That's a lovely flick through the legs of Hughes to Mbeumo. Whistles in front of him, tries to find him. Might fall for Sharda, coming together there. Eventually does roll through to Wissa. Good pressure on him from Munoz. Strong challenge comes in, and it will be a free kick to Brentford. Wissa goes down, holding his ankle.
Yeah, this is bought that again. But I mean, he's bought it with his persistence, not necessarily. I'm not saying he's dived or anything like that, but he's really. He's going nowhere. He's going back towards his own goal. There's two Palace defenders around him, and it's stupid, really, from Munoz to make that challenge and give him a free kick. And we know how dangerous Brentford are from set pieces, so this is what they would want in that situation. So they kind of lost their heads a little bit here, Crystal Palace, and I think it all stems from how sort of unsafe they are in defence. I think this could be a game that they don't take any points from today, to be honest.
Yeah, certainly looking that way. They were the better side after 20 minutes, but since then and since that goal was disallowed and Brentford went ahead, they've looked much stronger. It looks a much stronger side than the one that ended the season for Brentford last campaign. Jensen leaves this free kick for Mbeumo. It's going to be crossed in by him from the left hand side towards the back post, headed away by Mitchell. It's crossed back in by Sharda, but he gets two underneath it and he goes flying out of play for a goal kick.
Yeah, important header from Gay there to initially avert the danger from a good free kick. Get good delivery from Mbeumo. Gay had to get there ahead of must be Pinnock, who was arriving late behind him, and he did enough, and then the eventual effort was well off target behind him. So 10 minutes gone second half, but no real change in momentum. I think you'd say Brentford still very comfortable at 1-0. Could have easily been 3-0 at half time, but they're looking good.
All forward from Anderson from the goal kick. He's too far away from Edouard, but they won it back Palace with Eze. He gets a 1-2 from Matt Gay. Mitchell involved now on the halfway line. Wembley was putting him under some pressure. Gage trying to forward towards the halfway. Space for Richards. Doesn't get it from Anderson, instead it's dinked ball. It's a lovely ball towards Munoz on the right hand side, about halfway into the Brentford territory. Richards involved now. Centrally to Anderson. Gay again building slowly here, Crystal Palace. Here's Mitchell, helped up by Eze. Still Mitchell though. Eventually gives it to Eze. Back to Mitchell, that's a lovely 1-2. First time cross from Mitchell towards the back post where Munoz is looking, he heads it down, it's poked into the back of his own net by Ethan Pinnock. And just like that, Crystal Palace level. It was a nothing ball and a nothing header really by Daniel Munoz. And it's a calamity at the back there from Ethan Pinnock. Well, we were just saying that Palace might not get any points, but they might now.
Yeah, they've worked away, they've found a way, haven't they, really? And I didn't see this goal coming at all. It's a deep cross to the back post, and you'd say he shouldn't even be winning the header, let alone Pinnock making the mistake, the calamitous mistake that comes after it. Munoz then is alone with Aya. Aya is 6'6", is he? Should not be losing this. Should not be losing this header to Munoz. And then Pinnock makes a calamitous error after it. But I think Aya's just as much at fault. He's taller, he's got a better angle. Just head it away, put it behind for a corner, and he doesn't do either. And then the ball's kept in by Munoz, and then Pinnock makes the mistake.
Yeah, I think to Pinnock's defence, he doesn't touch that ball, Edouard does. And all that he's really done, Pinnock, is I don't think he's denied. He would have denied a goal by leaving the ball. He just denied Munoz an assist and Edouard a goal. Here is Kamada trying to get a second there, Palace, but it was a poor ball from Edouard behind him. And then forward here for Brentford. Here's Sharda tries to get past Richards, and he does as well. And Richards brought him down as he went past. Probably going to be a yellow card, and it is. And now that's all three centre-backs for Crystal Palace in the book.
Yeah, he got too tight. Lost basically a foot race and a hand battle for position there. And then once he realised he was wrong side, all he could do was drag him down, Richards, and take the yellow card for the team.
He's featured quite a lot, didn't he? Particularly under Glasner last season in the Premier League. Signed from Germany, from Bayern Munich. Rarely featured for their first team. Had a season on loan at Hoffenheim before making that move to Crystal Palace. A little bit out of favour and off the pace there as Sharda went past him. It's going to be a free kick then. 58 minutes gone. It's Brentford 1, Palace won, and Buemo's goal in the first half has been ruled out by, ruled out by Pinnock's own goal. It's ball forward from him, Buemo. First contact's won though by Palace, and Mitchell will pick it up on the left-hand side of their defence. Has a look forward, his clearance is actually blocked by Collins all the way up there for Brentford. Out of play for a goal kick. A lively couple of minutes after quite a slow start to the second half.
Yeah, the game needed another goal. I mean, Palace absolutely needed a goal, didn't they? Because they were looking a little bit forlorn prior to that equaliser. And you just wonder if they can maybe go on and nick it now. They've got talent in midfield. They've got enough in attack really to take this game away from Brentford.
Here's Eze on the left-hand side, striding into the final